Hey, welcome back to another quick nerdy cast here. I'm really excited to talk to you guys about my first week back. I was going to do this on Friday, but he lost power and didn't have power most of the weekend. When we got it back, I was running around doing all those things that you do when you finally get power back, like empty your fridge and buy new food, things like that. So I'm really excited to just kind of, again, reflect on what the week looked like for me. So last week was a shortened week. A lot of us like to call it the longest short week of the school year. Those 4 days can definitely be tough as you try to rebuild your stamina of walking around the classroom, talking, and doing all of those things. Um, so those are just a few of my thoughts. You can kind of see right now my classroom is back to the old way that it used to be. Here, I'll duck of the miniature tables there, and I moved it that way because I had students writing impromptus, and the large table areas that I had set up before was not helpful for that. So that's one of my first problems I encountered with my learning spaces, is that it did not really create a good space for in-class writing, which I do from time to time in-class, paper, pen writing, despite having the iPads. So it's definitely something that I want to think more about, for sure. But one of the things that some kids said who they did not like the setup, they said that the older setup with the larger tables was much more social, is what one girl said. So I thought that was awesome that she said the word social, which is what I'm going for with these learning spaces. So that was exciting. I wrote about my first day on my blog. You can check it out, thenerdyteacher.com, where I did the marshmallow and the pasta tower building thing, and it went great. Kids had fun. We talked about team building and collaboration, but it really threw me off my rhythm that I normally have on a first day. So for me, that stunk, and it's something I need to work on to get better as we move forward. Setting kids up with Evernote accounts, so that's been going out great. Been talking about essay writing. My kids had their first impromptus. They did really well. I'm really excited. I just love talking literature, and so we got to do that a little bit, so that was really exciting. You probably see me waddling back and forth today. I'm really excited. I have a very cool stool here that I got. A little shout out to VS who sent me one to try out that allows me to kind of wibble and wobble, and I'm testing things out like this for my classroom. And one student saw it immediately and said, let me see that. And she's going to be asking for one for her room for her birthday. She loved it and loved sitting on it. So little things like that allow the fidgety people like myself to kind of move, I think is perfect and something exciting. Let's see, last thing I want to say that got me really excited slash, I don't know, feeling old, is that my son started preschool today. My wife sent me a picture, and one of the pictures was him with his book bag all ready to go. And another one showed him at a table with like 4 other kids working on something. I couldn't see what because they were all huddled over working. It just got me really excited because I'm all about collaboration and I want to see more of that. So my one thing that I'm going to be working on today is getting to know my students, and well, this week and more weeks, but my big focus will be getting to know my students. So my question I will throw out to you guys is, how well do you get to know your students outside of the classroom? So think about their life beyond the 48 minutes or the 90 minutes if you have a block schedule that they are in your classroom. How well do you get to know them more than just being a student in your room? So think about that. That's what I'll be working on this week, and I'll be back next week. So thanks for stopping by. You can always check me out on Twitter at The Nerdy Teacher. You can also check me out on my website, thenerdyteacher.com. So thank you, and have a good day.